Welcome to the Titanfall Monarch's Reign update. In this update we receive a new remastered map in the form of Relic. Many players may not like the fact that the maps being released are not entirely new, however getting another free map every month is fucking fine by me. The map itself is one of the best the original Titanfall had to offer, which already makes it in the top 5 Titanfall 2 maps currently in rotation. The biggest addition with this update is of course the Monarch Titan itself. Unquestionably the most unique Titan currently in Titanfall, Monarch's whole appeal is the ability to upgrade and become more powerful the longer it is able to stay functioning. The first stage of Monarch's life cycle sees you in a somewhat underpowered position. When in this state, your main focus should be to stay the fuck away from any opposing Titans, unless you want to be fucking annihilated by the most uncoordinated of Titan users. Focusing on pilots and AI controlled enemies is the best chance to stay alive in this early stage. Once you've gotten your upgrade core a few times you'll be more than ready to show any opposing Titan why you've just spent 5 minutes using the hide like a bitch move. Monarch's abilities include a chain gun that's very effective against pilots, a bunch of missiles that are designed to murder Titans as fast as possible, and a laser that is able to drain an opposing Titan's health and give you a partial shield. This laser is also able to steal shields from AI enemies, making Reapers not just the cheeky shits that have way too much health. The third ability is to simply refresh your other abilities. Not only does this make Monarch feel like a much more tactical option in comparison to the other Titans, I imagine it also saved plenty of development time. Much like other previous content additions, Monarch's whole appeal is the ability to survive better than even the other heavy Titans. Every time you gain an upgrade core you get a full bar of shields, and there's even an ability that lets you exit a doomed state with the aid of a battery. However, my personal favorite option is the ability to steal a battery when executing another Titan. Upon doing so will repair a massive amount of health and show other respectable YouTube channels that you're not to be trifled with. In terms of the best loadout to use for Monarch, you'd be an idiot to not use the overcore kit along with the battery boost. Using both at the same time will start your Monarch with 50% to its first upgrade and cut down on core generation time for every subsequent advancement. As for the kit upgrade options, there seems to be 3 semi-rigid upgrade paths to take, one for the chain gun, one for rockets, and another one focused on survivability for players wanting to not get shredded into more pieces than my heart. After hearing about the Red Dead 2 delay, another interesting feature to note is that Monarch receives more electric smoke charges with every new upgrade core. At the maximum level, a player is able to store 5 charges at once, enabling them to turn the battlefield into a strange daylight disco of death. There's also a new pilot execution that requires you to execute 10 pilots while cloaked in order to unlock. The execution isn't as impressive as many of the other updates, but it's fucking free, so it's still a positive addition in my eyes. Other negative parts of this update is that there isn't any new weapons to play with. This is barely a complaint considering the absolutely huge amount of content that's already being given out for free, but a few new weapons could really breathe new life into the gunplay. Another personal gripe is with Monarch's ability to give partial shields to other Titans. The biggest criticisms I've had with the Call of Duty franchise is the lack of teamwork based options available, or rather that it doesn't incentivize teamwork to a big enough degree. It would be nice if the giving of shields contributed towards your own core meter, making it more appealing for players to choose this more team-based ability. Ronin and Tone also get their Prime Titan variants, giving them both over-the-top ways to murder any cheeky shits that decide not to eject in time. There's also another purchasable camo pack that would otherwise cost 10 times as much in any other game, and a new call sign pack to drop some spare change into. The pack also confirms that the developers at Respawn without question have a thing for redheads. This concludes today's summary of the Monarch's Reign update. Subscribe for more videos that are as inconsistent as my upload schedule. But until next time, have fun and embrace the bullshit.